Welcome, guys. So, today we are going to go over how to schedule our content. Um, I'm going to go over it by using my ABA page that I use for my Etsy store, for my interactive study guides and index cards. Um, Being that I do one-on-one coaching, amongst other things, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I do many things. It's just not realistic for me to say I'm going to get on social media every day and I'm going to post content. What I can do is engage daily, but there's going to be a lesser chance of me getting on there and actually creating content day by day, the captions and all of that. So here I'm going to show you guys how how the Meta Business Suite works. So as you can see here, I'm on my ABA page, and you can see that there is a circle for my Facebook ABA page and my Instagram page. I really want to explain how you need to have a Facebook page in order for your Instagram to publish and create posts. Or it creates a lot of difficulty and confusion. So, what you're going to do is when you're creating your new Instagram page, which I'm going to go over that in another video, you're going to make sure that you also click a button that says create Facebook page. You do not have to have that many followers on there. This just makes sure that there is a crossover of your posts. A lot of times, what will happen is you may get locked out of your Meta Business account, or sometimes there is a glitch and you will not be able to fix it if you don't have access to your Instagram. So it's best for you to go through your Facebook page. And you can manage your Facebook page by clicking here, and you'll be able to engage with others. Your posts will also go over on here. But let's go back to how we schedule posts. So I create a lot of my posts and content on Canva. If you have watched my other video, I show you how to create bulk content. I'll go ahead and put a little box here so you can go over to that video. And that's exactly what I do. I go through each task list and I create bulk content. So as you can see here, I have regular posts scheduled and I also have reels scheduled as well. So one tip I will tell you is I really love creating the posts on Canva and then sharing them here. As you can see, sometimes the images do not pop up, or it will kind of come up with like your analytics if the post has already posted. But sometimes when you do click on these posts, they do not come up right away. So let's see. Let's click on this one. So this is a preview of what will be posted next week on the Facebook page and then also for the Instagram. And you can identify that by in the corner, right? There is going to be an Instagram logo and there is going to be a Facebook logo. So you know where it's going. The nice thing about the Meta Business Suite is it does have a schedule, and they do recommend when is a good time to post on this particular day. Maybe there's something going on, or based on their analytic review, they have identified that this specific date, July 10th, there will be more active followers at 8 p.m. How accurate this is, I'm not sure. I always stress to my mentees that you want to kind of analyze um, your own traction. So, for example, the other day, I had scheduled my post at 5:45. The post posted, and it did get a lot of likes. It got a lot of views in the beginning, and then there was a moment of silence where there was no engagement at all. And then all of a sudden, around 8:40, it was around like 8:36, 8:40. All of a sudden, it picked back up again. And it was for, I'm going to show you, it was for this post here. And then I was like, so my post is still in algorithm, even though it took off early, but then somehow it popped back up into the algorithm. And when I looked at the data and I looked at the interactions on that on my ABA page, I did realize that someone had shared my video in their story, a non-follower. And I also noticed some additional engagement. So for some reason, that kind of popped the reel back into algorithm. So you have to really analyze your own data on your Instagram page, especially if it's a faceless page. So here I'm going to show you guys how we schedule posts. I will show you how we schedule reels. I prefer to create reels on my phone or my iPad only because I'm able to follow with the most trending audio and sounds. But the posts, I always post them here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on schedule. Now, how we get here is you're going to, when you open your Meta Business Suite, there's a menu to the left and it's home, notifications. You can engage with your followers, non-followers right here and on inbox. I highly suggest engaging with followers on a additional device other than your phone based off of I'm doing a 30-day review of how content how the analytics works and the algorithm with social media, in particular Instagram. And I noticed that when you engage on more than one device, then it kind of, for some reason, it loves that. It loves the engagement on other devices. I'm not sure why. When I figure it out, I will let you guys know. But here, again, to the left, you will see a drop-down menu of inbox, content, planner, ads, insights, and all the other tools that they provide. So here you see that we are perfectly synced to our Facebook and Instagram page. If for any reason one of them are shaded gray, you need to log back into that account or you will have some difficulty with creating your posts. So here, let's schedule our post. And it's going to ask you when your time that you would like to post on Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to leave it at 10 o'clock for now. There doesn't seem to be any suggestions for the date that I'm scheduling this post. So I'm going to click save. And here is just a preview of how the Facebook will look and a preview of how the Instagram will look. So let's keep it on the Facebook for now. It's just a larger view. And it's really nice as it shows you the desktop version and the phone version as well. So let's go and click our file. So we're going to go to, I'm going over my task list E, which is all about ethics. And as you can see, I have many of the files. The images are already created. They are in JPEG format. I believe it's PNG is also an acceptable format as well. Again, these were all created on Canva. I did not bulk create these. These were actually created prior to my knowledge on bulk creating content. And now I save so much time with my content for this page. So we're going to use the introduction to ethics. I don't think I have this one posted or scheduled, but we can always go back and make sure. So let's go back to planner, continue editing or discharge. Let's discharge and let's make sure that my last post, because I scheduled these a while back, you can actually schedule up to like 29 days in advance. And it all depends on time as well. They're very finicky when it comes to timing. So here, yes, I did already post this, so it's a good thing that I went back. So now I'm going to go back to schedule post. We're going to keep all the times the same, and we're going to go to upload from desktop. And we're going to go with the next one, which is core principles of ethics. So we're going to upload. And I'm going to read over what I created. So benefits others, And then here I'm going to input my text. So you can always customize separately for Facebook and Instagram, but I like to keep it universal. Keep it very simple, guys, especially if you are already providing an additional service. For example, here on my ABA page, I am providing an additional service where if they click the link in my bio, they do get a study guide, interactive study material, and they also get one-on-one mentoring as well if they're studying for their RBT exam. So it's not necessary for me to put too much information or be very tedious when it comes to filling in this text box. The most important part for me is that the information that I put here resonates with the post and that I am using relevant hashtags. And I will show you that briefly in this video. So let's write, let's see, benefits others, behaves with integrity, teach others with compassion and dignity, and ensure competency. So I can put when delivering services to clients and families, we want to ensure we present them with the same respect as we would expect from them, with the thorough outline ethic codes provided from the BACB. There is no gray area. And then I'm going to use some hashtags. So when I click here on hashtags, it's going to show me what the popular ones are. These are irrelevant to my post. So far from what I see, I don't really see anything that's kind of, I mean, even if it was relevant to an Apple or something that said ethics, today is not July 4th, so I can't use that. There's no island post color pictures here on this post. Eating contest, not so much, even though there's an Apple core on my page. So we're going to go to some of my recent hashtags that I have used. So here, this is for study exam prep. So I'm going to click here. And what's really nice about this is it really shows you how often this hashtag has been utilized. ADHD has been utilized a lot for the Facebook, as you can see the little logo here. And then let's see, behavioral study guide doesn't have much. Let's see. I really love the hashtags that also show me data for both Facebook and Instagram, especially because this post is for both platforms. So I will use this one. I love autism awareness, but this doesn't really resonate to this post. This is purely study material. Let's see, RBT life. So a lot of people that are pursuing the RBT life want to learn more. They're probably going to search in the SEO for RBT life to get a idea of whether this is the career path for them. RBT exam, that's relevant. And again, I have two data feedback on how trending this hashtag is for both Instagram and Facebook. And then let's see. So I was using therapist of Instagram, but that is very broad. Where as a behavioral therapist, there's mental health therapists, there is all types of therapists, and that's just a vague hashtag. So I'm gonna refrain from using that. I did notice that a lot of my posts that I did use that, I wasn't getting as much engagement. And again, it's because it was very vague. The nice thing about using the Meta Business Suite also is that you can actually save your favorite hashtags. So as you can see, I have some that I really like. I'm going to use my ABA Alchemist. I don't know why it says 0. It's actually strange that it's not showing Instagram. So let me unclick this and let me show you how you can search a hashtag. So here I'm going to click on the box search and let's put the ABA Alchemist. Let's see. So look, it says fewer than 1,000, but then it says 102 posts on Instagram have my hashtag. So that's clearly the post that I've already made. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. I'm not sure. Again, Business Suite can be a little sensitive at times, and that's probably why it didn't show the data for Instagram. But now that I searched it back, it did. So we're going to go ahead and add it back. And then again, confirm the times. And then we are going to click schedule. I don't think you guys can see it here, but we're going to click schedule. And it's going to take some time to load. And then voila, we have our post scheduled for Friday the 19th for both Facebook and for Instagram. So again, I have not messed around with any other form of posting with the Meta Business Suites. Again, I really do like the way that we're able to use how clean it is. It's very simple. I can look at a month's view to see what's going on. So I can see that what holidays are coming up. So for example, with my ABA page, Parent Appreciation is coming on the 24th. So I'll probably not post anything that has to do with like studying for ABA. Here I'll probably post like an ABA parent or provider tip on this particular day and use relevant hashtags. Here we have National Ice Cream Day, so I can kind of incorporate ice cream into maybe an ethics or a ABA terminology. And then we have back to school. I love back to school content because all our ABA therapists, most of us are school bound if we're not homebound providers. And there's just so much information and so many tools that we apply daily for our clientele. So again, this is how you schedule your posts on Meta Business Suite. I really hope that this video was informative. Don't forget to like and subscribe.